honor, and your core values. How do you want to live? Truth, honor, justice, courage, strength, and 2 other additions are how I live my life, how I strive to live my life, to the best of my ability, for the good of those around me. I had an ex-friend on this app, not an ex, which might be obvious to some, but I am Bubbles for reasons, so yeah. Anywho, they asked about my most recent post about panic kills, where I mentioned I would rather break my brain doing the right thing about something I can fix, rather than break my brain attempting to take on the realm of evil all by my lonesome. I can police and affect my immediate area to keep folks around me safe. I can't do that for the entire world, as I'm just diddly-piddly me. But I can do my best and live with honor. So, here's how I would explain it. For the record, though, I poke at artificial intelligent platforms to practice not giving normal human civvies after-action reports and data dumps of all the info about a thing. It's a whip, or a work in progress. Sorry about that, by the way. Truth. To always tell the truth, no matter what, as truth will always show anyways, so I hide it. Doesn't work very long. Plus, it's hard to remember all the lies one might try if they continuously lie to all around them. If you lie, and there are very, very, very few reasons to lie at all which don't hurt anyone, such as a lone survivor of a traumatic event who will not live out the night, or similar, it is perfectly acceptable to reassure them that their family is only waiting to see them. As an only survivor, their family would, indeed, be waiting for them, just maybe not in the way they'd expect. And if they're not going to live out the night, better, more honourable and peaceful for them, besides, to let them die in peace, knowing their family's all right, if only waiting for them on the other side. Honour. Honour is placed after truth for me, because if you have truth without honour, you might as well not know truth at all. Honour fixes itself when they've done wrong and know it, and that is why it is the easiest character trait to see, and the best trace to trust. Not all goods are so, and not all bads are wicked and evil, deprived of all morality. Some hide it best. Some are the worst. Honour supports truth, and if you live striving to live an honourable life, then no matter how tough life gets or how much suck you find yourself needing to embrace, to survive, to live, to take care of those around you, you would always be able to find yourself walking tall more often than not, no matter the weight carried, no matter the suck. Justice. Justice comes after honour to support it. Justice and honour work together to set the truth free from bad guys, and sometimes even from good guys, depending on if they even know they are hiding the truth at all. Justice isn't vengeance. Vengeance may be the Lord's, but we charge hell for a reason, and there's always a good reason somewhere to go to jail. Just look at the A-team. To seek justice in honour for truth means, again, to take care of those around you, stand up to bullies, no matter your or their age, to ensure the innocent are returned their peace from those who would seek to destroy it for things and giggles. Courage. Sometimes having the courage isn't going to war. Sometimes it's just leaving your house or interacting with a human or animal or pet. Sometimes you need courage to face the truth, or to live in honour, or to seek justice. Other times, you might need courage to simply face your own fears mentally and come out on top for having the courage to keep going. Courage to do the right thing, no matter the ending you may face for such. Sometimes you just need courage to live at all. No great crusade, no great work, but just to live and keep on living, no matter the personal hell you may be going through, because somebody always has it worse. And what is it worth to you to keep on living? Do you have the courage to take a lick unearned that isn't yours? Because you can see the fear in the face of another, and know that you are willing to take their hit, to take their place, to protect them, no matter the cost to yourself, if you can but live through it, or not, depending the circumstances in your own honour. I just ask, if you are good, please don't die. We need more of you, not less. Strength. After courage comes strength, in order to follow the full 5 values. Strength of will, strength to tell the truth, to fess up, embrace the suck of acknowledging a mistake and making it right, or trying to seek justice and reparations for those who might not be able to, or unable to at all, because they cannot speak for themselves in a forum of any sort, for any reason. To keep acting in courageous thought, even when you are scared to the dickens inside, terrified for doing the wrong thing on accident completely, and making the world hate you for being imperfect, for being human, for letting any down you respect, for failing them and yourself, for failing to uphold your values of their ideals, or worse, your ideals. Yourself your own worst judge and hypocrite, because you mean well and are scared of it. To hold your tongue when you cannot or ought not fight to be loud. To be loud in order to draw attention away from innocence. I'm not much, but I can do that last at least. Rather good at it, all told. Do you have the courage and strength to take hits? Or the honour for the desire to? Are you willing to take hits to protect the innocent, or even just those around you? Do you treat animals with kindness, or at least tolerance, knowing they can do nothing for you, or little at all? Yes, working-class animal breeds are awesome and helpful, but even my little battle pup carries his own treats, food, water, toys, bowls, and they're not heavy, I promise. When out walking and hiking, he is a puppy and can do nothing for me. But I want him to enjoy puppyhood first, before I get a cart for him to help me upkeep my house and land. Just remember, be kind to yourself. You matter too. And ideals are meant to be striven for, not achieved. If we imperfect humans could reach and achieve a true ideal in terms of character, it could not possibly be the ideal form of it for ourselves being imperfect. And you needn't be harsh to any or yourself to keep those 5 ideals, or any of them really. Although certainly be harsh to evil. They don't really count as existing save to be ended. They wake honours more than any, unfortunately. Even if you only hold honour as an ideal, or any others really, if you hold any one good value thoroughly and strive to do your best, you can't go far wrong in your opinion, so long as you strive to do more good with your life than harm. Yes, you can think yourself a failure, in the truest sense, as the worst human being in existence. But did you try to do good? If yes, congratulations, you've honour, more than many who don't try. Whether their fear keeps them away or not, some simply cannot stand up for themselves, and it is on us to do it for them until they can. For seeing, if not themselves of worth, then seeing another of worth, to pay it forward. Even if only to a degree, or if only in one thing, honour is the most trustworthy core value in existence, because honours fix themselves when they know they've done wrong. They can't help it. Lack honours could care less about anyone, much less themselves, because they only live for themselves, uncaring the harm done to others or themselves, looking for that quick fix, that rush, that thing which makes them feel good in the moment, and then when it's past, where's the next? You can be a bad guy and have honour. Even the worst criminals with honour agree children are not to be touched. No matter the side of the law, not all goods have good in them. They just look pretty. You can be a bad guy and have honour, but not all goods be so. If you have honour, you are worth knowing in my book, because you try. And it doesn't have to be flashy either. Just small good works, the smallest of good deeds, they all have honour and prove your worth. And while it is possible for lack honours to gain They have to work harder for it in order to beat who they were before they had honor, before they found it, before they found the reason to have it and to keep it as best they may. I'd rather work with a body who fought to do good, even if they had to fight their whole life to do good, even if they didn't get to look pretty for the doing of it, rather than an individual who looks like the prettiest character-traded body in existence, because those others fought to do the right thing throughout their life, no matter what they looked like on the outside. For myself, I simply try to take the ideal of honor from every honorable culture I admire, keep the best of it, admire the rest of it, because while the rest might be pretty, I need to strive for the ideal to be achieved to continue to earn my place at the table. If I focus on looking pretty, well, I'm already failing being only symmetrical, aren't I? I hope it helps a body. I may not always look pretty or sound smart or even be understandable to some, but my intent is there and I hope you hear it. Depending on when my personal dialect comes out and makes an appearance, I still try my best. I have done my best to keep my dialect out of things, but if it looks odd, I hope you can at least understand me and my intentions behind posting this article, and for putting it on YouTube of all things. I mean no ill will, and I'm merely trying to help an understanding of ideals without writing an entire novel on them, because apparently I can, or could. I'll try not to, though, honest. Bless you for reading this, or for listening. The article is on X. And may God bless the goods out there, known or not. Stay safe. Take care. Don't die. Please, for the love of heaven, goods and honors out there, stop dying. You take the hardest upon yourself because you know you can, or you know you must. But please, for the love of heaven, embrace your trust. Stay alive. Aim to survive. No matter the things you pull, saving a life. The world needs you, no matter how they deny. God bless you, all of you. Keep trying, please.